Two dead girls. Two dead girls.
Dead girls. Hey everybody, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Lisa.
Are
Two dead girls.
Woo.
Let there be light. You could see me now.
Hi, Lisa.
Don't go blind.
If you guys have not yet seen season 6, episode 13, The Same Boat, turn this off. We're going to discuss it.
Get out. Don't stay. We're going to spoil it. See, I thought this was a good episode.
I thought it was a really good episode. It was really neat to see Carol in such a vulnerable state.
Yep.
And there's lots of people talking about was it just an act? Was she just acting? I don't know. I really think that she's
I thought she had like a little anxiety attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Morgan got to her?
Yep. I think so.
I think Morgan's really gotten to her.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to be able to. I really don't want to see her go back to old Carol, because out of anybody on the show, she's the one that has changed the most.
Right. Yep.
I mean, it's killed 18 people.
20.
Now, yeah, right?
Oh my god, but her and Maggie were like such badasses in this episode.
They were fantastic.
It was amazing. The things that they thought of were amazing.
How are they going to get out? How are they going to get out? Oh my god.
So it stays.
What did they get?
Oh, how? That's what I was wondering. I was under the impression that they were going to drag this out till the end of the season. They could have been trying to find Carol and Maggie for the rest of the season.
Absolutely. They're notorious for doing that. Keep two away from everybody. It's kind of creepy how everybody really is together. No one is separated, and they've never done this.
Yeah. I mean, how long did it take them to find Beth?
My God, forget about it.
Almost the whole season.
Yeah, everybody is accounted for right now, and I don't know. That's not really.
Yeah.
With me.
So this episode starts out with Carol and Maggie. You're staying here. They're held up. The girl tells Rick to lower his gun. And
Yes.
Rick's talking about a trade. He's like, we have one of your men. We want to trade. But those people don't seem to care about the guy that they have.
They'll leave him.
They're like, he could take care of himself.
Doesn't seem like a very fair trade.
Right.
With what was said. Doesn't seem like a fair trade. 2 for 1.
Oh my God. I had a little anxiety when I saw them taping up their arms and legs. And I'm like, oh man. Come on.
Oh my God.
Too much. I can't.
It really was. It was absolutely crazy. And then they pulled their jackets over their heads.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah, I don't like that.
Now, did you realize that as they were walking, and you could see what Carol was seeing?
You saw a sign.
What's that?
What did the sign say?
Well, no, not the sign. What I'm thinking about. She's looking down, and you can see her angle as the camera is down at the dirt floor. She was leaving tracks.
Really?
She Daryl to them. That's how they found them. She was shuffling her feet. She was making a lot of marks in the dirt. She was leaving tracks so they could be found.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, she was definitely leaving tracks. So she was one step ahead.
That's pretty cool. Very cool. So they have the gags in their mouth and Carol starts hyperventilating. And at this point, I didn't know if she was messing around, acting, or if she was really hyperventilating.
There was about 30 seconds and I'm like, oh God, oh my God.
Yeah.
She's not it.
Yeah. So, I don't know, for as mean as those women were, I don't know their names exactly. They were pretty nice as far as when Carol had the attack, as far as like when that guy had went to attack Carol. I mean, that they all went for the guy. I don't know. I mean, they weren't nice, but I mean, they were a little bit more forgiving.
I think so.
So, what else? Rosary.
Ah.
She got the rosary.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, what is she going to do with that?
Yeah, I didn't think for a second that she was gonna use it to pray with.
Right.
I mean,
Yep.
But kept him after he was done. So obviously she's changed now. Carol's a little bit different.
Yeah, she is a little bit different. So she's breathing, and she tells him, "Don't kill Maggie. Just don't kill the baby."
Oh God, I thought that was such a bad idea. Don't let them know she's pregnant. Now they have more to bargain with.
Well, the one girl, you could tell, felt bad. And we found out why, but... And then how about with the secondhand smoke? She's like, can you not smoke? The lady's like, lady, you got a lot more to worry about than the secondhand smoke.
Absolutely.
It's funny.
Then that woman starts coughing up blood.
That woman was annoying.
I like how she called Maggie Magnolia.
I know. That was funny.
Magnolia.
So then it says the guy with his arm messed up gets up and he starts getting pissy with Carol.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to... I honestly thought he was going to like kick her in the face or something.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. But those other women kind of start beating on him before, what is he? Does he get one shot in on Carol? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think he kicked her in the back or in the stomach.
Yeah. And then they went after her. And then they went after him, I mean.
After him. They were rolling around a little bit.
And they must have gotten him pretty good because he died.
He's out. Yeah, he's out and he's dead now.
I didn't realize he was dead until they went to find him afterwards.
God.
So then that one girl takes Maggie out of the room to question her.
Mm-hmm. He's missing the tip of her pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
She says, I took something that wasn't mine.
She said she deserved it, right? Didn't she say something along
Yeah.
those lines? Like,
Yeah, something like that.
be taking what's not mine. She herself had a baby.
Right.
Okay.
She tells Maggie.
How do you think, this might be jumping ahead, so if we need to cut this out, we'll cut it out, but how do you think Maggie got away from her? Because
They didn't show it.
They didn't show it.
Okay, good, because I thought I missed something.
Didn't show it. For a split second, I said to myself, oh my God, the redhead, Alicia Witt, I forget what her character's name is,
Yeah.
said, she's all that's left. He's all that's left. It's 2 against 1 now, and whatever walkers are left. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, where was the girl with the pinky stub?
Yeah.
Where did she? And then she comes running out. I said, well, how the hell did Maggie get away from her? See, that's something that I don't like that they do.
Yeah.
Skip important parts of the story, and you just have to use your imagination to
Figure out what happened, yeah.
love. How the hell did Maggie get out? She just get up and walk out? I
Well,
don't
good.
think so.
I'm glad, because I thought I missed something. So I'm glad.
Yeah.
So the redhead tells Carol that she's pathetic. She's nothing like her. She tells her whole story. Oh, Carol tells her, your people killed my people on the road. Why did Carol tell her that?
She's so stupid.
I mean, because then the woman said, well, now we know what happened to whoever in his group. You blew him to pieces.
Right, it was your people that blew him to pieces.
Right.
Why even say anything? Don't offer up any information.
I wrote down here, what is Carol doing? Is she acting or is this real? That's what I wrote.
I don't know. I don't think any bit of this was acting. I think Carol
Was having an attack, like a panic attack.
I think she's real vulnerable right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, she still did what she had to do.
Right.
With Alicia Witt's character, she still did what she had to do. But I don't know. I just hope she's not losing any of her badassness.
I know.
We don't need a soft Carol. We already got a soft Morgan. We don't need a soft Carol.
Yep. So Carol gets loose. So go back. The girl, Alicia Witt, calls Rick again, says we're going to make a deal because I think Carol is getting to her.
Yeah.
And she said, we're going to make the trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately after she gets off the walkie, she says, no, we're not. changes her mind. She said, they're going to kill us. They're going to kill us. That's right.
Yeah, it was too easy.
Yep.
Already here. They know where we are.
Yep.
They're probably right outside waiting to pounce.
And they were.
And they were.
Man, I was so excited. Anyway, we're not there yet. So then Carol starts panicking, and she's like, Rick's a man of his word, blah, blah, blah. The lady tells Carol, you're going to stay here for now. And they leave her in the room.
With the dead guy.
With the dead guy. And then you see her with that rosary. She starts trying to get out of the tape, you know.
Yep.
And then the next shot, she's walking out the door.
That's it. She's done. She's out.
She's out. And she goes and she walks into the other room, and Maggie's in there. And they're like, hi. She's just standing there. Like,
Hey.
that's where I was confused, because I'm like, what happened to the girl? Yeah.
And I completely forgot about her.
Yeah.
As Maggie saw each other, I was like, oh my God, thank God they're together again.
Right.
And I knew it was the only one there. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, where's that other chick? It just like dawned on me later on in the episode.
Right.
What's she doing here?
So they go back into the room where the guy is. And what did Bill said something? He goes, well, doesn't that guy have a gun? Take his gun. You know, so they go back in, and man, their idea was amazing. I was like, why is she taking his belt off? Like, what are they doing here?
I had no idea.
I had no idea. But when that woman opened that door and that zombie went after her, I was like, yes! What a good idea.
It was so fantastic.
Did you have a reaction to that?
Yes.
We're going to add that in here. Oh my God. Oh, Maggie. Oh my God. Well, that was smart. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh shit.
Where are you, Magnolia? I want to bloody up that nut.
Oh, fuck. Got her. You got her. Okay. So that lady bit the dust. As soon as she opened the door, that zombie was on her, and that was a great plan. That was the first great thing. I was like, man, these girls are smart. Our girls are smart.
They are. They really are.
And Maggie, wait, let me go back a minute. Did she throw up while she was getting questioned? Or did she spit? I thought she threw up.
She might have, and I think the other girl said something about don't ask for sympathy from me or something.
She said,
like that.
she goes, don't make this harder than it already is, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, and she got her finger cut off for stealing gas. That's
Okay.
what it was.
So I have zombie kills old woman, Carol and Maggie on the loose.
Running loose, running free, and in the wild.
So then they run into this next, no, they run into the redhead, right? Because they come to that dead end and there's all the zombies there.
Yes.
And they said they're put them here to keep us out.
To keep people in and to keep people out.
Right. And then they turn around and the redhead's there. And Carol tells her, run away, run now.
I stopped taking notes at that point once they started running.
She goes, little bird, look at you, little bird. She tells her. Little bird. Yeah, look at the flowers, little bird. You have no idea who you're dealing with here.
Yeah, really.
So then I have, she knocks the lady out. So Carol shoots the redhead. She goes up against the wall. Not in the head or anything, just to make her not walk, obviously. And then they hear the other girl who was with Maggie coming, and she's screaming for them, looking for her group.
Right.
and she sees Maggie, and I was so pissed off. I'm like, this mother effer. Are you kidding me? Don't touch her.
Don't you touch our Maggie Green.
I'm like, don't you touch her. And then Carol just takes care of it. She just told her to look at the flowers.
Yes, she did.
Did you have a reaction to the girl and Maggie fighting?
Oh my God, yeah.
So did I. So we're going to insert that here. Oh God. Oh my God. Don't kick her in the stomach, you asshole. Fuck off. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Oh!
I mean, thank God it was just not anything deep, because she got her right across the belly.
Yeah, yeah. But Carol shot her right in the head.
Right.
And that was number 19.
Number 19.
And they turn around and the redhead is standing there, and that's when Carol says, I told you should have run. I told you to run. I love it. I love it that the redhead said to her, what, are you going to kill me? And Carol goes, I hope not. When they were in the room.
I hope not. Well, if I have to.
Yeah.
I hope that she at least maintains that attitude.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of times when... Who was it that said, we've all done... It was Carl. We've all done things.
Yeah.
Definitely think that there are people that could be rehabilitated. I don't think Herschel's speech or the speech that Rick gave to the governor, I still don't think that people can't change. I still don't think that people are all completely evil. That if they could at least, like they were all talking to Maggie about, you have nice clothes, you must be held up someplace really good. Maybe they would have wanted to go with them.
Right.
Once somebody starts, flipping out, you have to do what you have to do to protect.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And Morgan, I just don't think that he's, I don't know. I think Carol's lived through it more. If there could be a medium between Morgan and Carol, that would be like the perfect person. That can make that decision, be like, okay, this person's too far gone, kill him. Or to say, I don't know, they're just lost and they're searching, they're looking for their way. Maybe we should bring them with us. I don't know if there ever will be a happy medium.
So then the redhead stands up and Carol starts just talking to her. And I'm like, just shoot her. Because then she charges at her and they're fighting. And she pushes her back into this thing and she gets staked. And then the zombie just starts eating her face. I wasn't expecting it.
I was like, ah!
Little beef tenderloin.
Screaming and carrying on. And
Ugh. Did you have a reaction to that?
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, so did I. So we'll put that in here. Number 20. What is she doing?
Somebody's getting staked.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God!
A little cheek for dinner?
Oh God! No! No! Oh, thank you, God! Oh yeah! So then the walkie-talkies, Negan's group is on the walkie-talkie and they're talking. They're like, we're here. Where do you want to meet or whatever?
One thing that we did not address was something that our little smoker friend said.
Everybody's Negan.
Everybody's Negan.
Yeah. Yep.
Very interesting.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I was confused by that because I know that there is a person named Negan, so why are they saying everybody's Negan?
Right, right.
So,
We'll probably have to follow Negan's rules, think the way Negan thinks, do the things that Negan does.
right.
We are all Negan.
So Carol does a damn good impression of the redhead on the walkie-talkie.
My God.
Oh, man. And these girls, this is again, I have to say it again, so smart. Who would have thought of that? They walk in and they have the room on fire and they shut the door. And that's it. Boom.
Second, they just got rid of...
Throws a cigarette in there.
Carol wanted to go. She's like, we gotta go. We have a chance. We have to leave. She's like, no, we need to finish this.
Yep.
We need to kill them.
Yep.
I was like, listen to Maggie.
Yep.
Go. We could just leave. Nope. We have to get this done. And they did. They got it done.
So they killed the rest of the group that was coming to get them. And then walk through those walkers. And then they open the door and who's there?
Oh.
That was my aw moment. I was like, oh, Glenn, Daryl, Rick, everybody.
And he said, are you okay? And he touched her face.
And he hugged her, yep. Yep.
And kissed Daryl.
It's the first thing I thought of when I saw that was you, because you said, I still have hope for them.
Yeah. Oh my God, Lisa, if Carol dies, Daryl is going to lose his mind.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do think so. It's going to be the ugliest cry television's ever seen. Is going to come from Norman Reedus when Carol dies.
Oh boy.
There's too much romance, there's too much love and happiness and hooking up.
Did you have a reaction to that?
Oh yeah, I did.
We're going to put a reaction to that in here. Damn, they're good. These girls are good. I mean, who the hell would have thought of these things? It's Glenn. Oh my God. Oh.
They're all dead. The ones that took us, they're all dead.
You okay? You got your trail. You start a fire?
Yeah.
Hi. You good? Come here.
Aww.
They're dead. They're all dead. The ones that took us, they're all dead.
So Daryl asks her if she's okay, and she says no.
Yeah.
And then Maggie, what did Maggie tell Glenn?
Said, I have to stop.
She goes, I can't do this anymore. I have to stop, yeah.
Starting her maternity leave now.
That's her maternity leave.
Lifting.
So Rick has this guy in custody still. And Carol says, we killed everybody. And he says, was Negan in this building? And the guy
Right.
tells him, I'm Negan.
And then you could see Carol's face, and she's remembering what the woman said.
Yep.
That we're all Negan. And I think did Rick apologize at first? Like, sorry it had to come to this, and he just shot him right in the head.
Yep. And that was that.
I certainly hope that they don't let their guard down. I hope that Carol has enough sense to say to them, listen, there's a whole army of Negans.
Right.
And they don't even know how many people there are.
Right.
I mean, how do they know that they don't have Negans in the hilltop.
Right.
How do you know that you don't have, people being like a double agent in all of the groups that they're trading with to kind of,
Yep.
keep tabs on everybody? You don't know.
You don't know. So, what was the preview for next week? I didn't see it. Did you see?
Oh God, do you remember what the preview was for next week, Rob? No. I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
I don't remember, because I got right up on and edited. When Daryl asked the guy, where'd you get the bike? We just found it. And then you remember the people that he left alive.
Yeah, Dwight and someone else.
Yes. It was a man and a woman. They were walking with a woman that had diabetes, obviously, because she was walking with a cooler of insulin. So he left them alive. So now we're going to have to deal with those people, too.
Right. That was the episode. I thought it was damn good. It showed what a badass Carol and Maggie were. I mean, we already knew Carol was. I didn't really know Maggie had all that in her, because I know Maggie can kill walkers and she's a good negotiator, but they never showed her like being a thinker. You know what I mean? Like plotting this shit out.
No, she was really... She knew what had to be done, and she was not going to leave until it got done. Like, Maggie is fearless. Like, that was the first time you've ever seen her as being somebody... Well, not the first time, but...
Yeah, right. So...
It just... The fact that she is fearless.
I was impressed. I'm like, these ladies are amazing.
Girl power!
So that was the episode, guys.
I can't believe the season is almost over.
Almost over.
I think that's it. I mean, all in all, it was a really good episode.
It was a fast-moving, really good episode. Lots of action. Lots of good thinking. Like, good zombie kills. Good people killing. Like, it was just good.
And we only have 3 episodes left.
Yeah. Now I'm getting really scared, because how many people we have killed of them, that when we actually do meet Negan, we're in trouble. I think we're in big trouble.
Like, I wonder how many people are left besides Negan.
A lot. I think a lot.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because they said that they have stations everywhere. So if you figure, if there's 10, 15 people at each station, if I had to guess right now, if you have to guess right now, out of our first season 1 and 2 group, who would you think that they would kill?
Oh God.
I think he's gonna kill Daryl.
I think that Daryl could be a possibility only because he's not part of the comic book, so they're not losing any storyline getting rid of him.
No, I think that Daryl's a possibility, because if Negan says something, Daryl's gonna talk smack back to him.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think the comic book has any influence on it, because they do whatever they want in this damn show. I just think Daryl talks shit. He doesn't care what, he's going to get himself in trouble. It's going to be a sad day.
They've been toying with Glenn's death for such a long time. How many times have we mourned this character throughout this season alone? That's a possibility.
Right. Or what if Maggie miscarries or something?
Right.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, are they going to let her have this baby, or are they going to have something go wrong where she's not going to die, but maybe she'll miscarry or something? I don't know. It's horrible. I don't even want to talk about it.
Apocalypse babies are not a good idea.
Right. That is all. That's all we have this week, guys. We're excited about next week.
Yes.
It's going to be a good 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
3 more weeks. So...
And at this point, it's like when you're out at a restaurant, you're eating something really, really good, you're down to the last 3 bites, you're like, oh, this is all going to be over soon.
Yeah.
Tastes so good.
Yeah. Hey, there's a t-shirt going around Facebook. You got to get it. It says, I want the D. And it's Daryl's face on the back. Oh, boy.
I would wear it with pride.
I know. Well, until next week, guys. I'm Lisa.
I'm Jessica.
And we are...
Dead Girl.
2 Dead Girls. See you next time, guys. Bye.
Hey, guys.